Welcome back to Dyson Sphere Program. JC here. And with the super special glass already produced and sitting there waiting for us, we can now go and make the other thing, which is the other crystal thing. Yes. Please, make one. Thank you. Right, I'm going to make one of those things. And we're going to place it... Plan was to have it shunt its product into the middle, because then it can be combined and then passed back. So, yep. Let's give myself some working room. You know, I always give myself enough working room. That's something we unlocked. That is not hard to produce in the slightest. And these, yeah, we already have that in abundance, and we can produce those at the launch area, because those will be combined with other things when we get this bit of research, which is the launcher for it, which can go at the launch area. Yeah, funny that. Well, that's that rare resources that I need like later on. Yeah. Really annoying. Right, you're producing that. What do you need and in what quantities? One. Look over here. 1, 2, 12. 1 to 12. Yes, lovely combinations we've got going on there. Thank you. Right. There's a 12. Without the middle, that's 12. Right. There's a 12. Crystals should be next. Pull out of here the tab. That one. And out of this side. That stuff, and then the output goes there. That might look good. It's like I've gotten used to how everything works in this game. Load. I'm blatantly going to need more. If I intend to expand it, put it out the fucking way. That'd be a brilliant idea, wouldn't it? 11. Oh, I've got a milestone. You have obtained an unpronounceable crystal. Thank you. As long as you apply a weak magnetic field, you can observe a clear effect. Don't even ask me. Using this feature, you can create a device that can artificially interface with the results of quantum transmissions. Yes! That's almost as good as turning around and saying, we can fix this problem by inversing the phase inducers. The what? The? Big technical words. I is a simple gamer. If you talk to me in code, I can understand that because I'm an ex-programmer. It's high sciencey technical things. No chance, mate. That's not me. I'm simple. I need a list of things. I plunk it in. It makes things. It spits it out. The next thing needs this thingy, so it goes out on this side. It's simple. Like me being an idiot and producing this on this side instead of that on that side. But then to get all the rest of that to feed through would be annoying. So, that's going to loop around. We might as well produce it right down the bottom of here. Because then, if I'm already that far along, I can just like that, and make funny noises and wiggle the mouse. That's how it works. If you didn't know. Yeah, technical. What I am going to need is I'm going to need another one of them. I will get to the end of this series never automatically producing the assembly machines. It's a goal in life to annoy the hell out of everybody who wants efficiency. Yeah. Like, oh my god, it's so inefficient. Yeah, I know, great in it. I love this. Why do you like being so inefficient? Because it pisses people off. Oh, I have a miniature particle collider because, you know, shits and giggles. That's things that require things that we haven't even produced yet. Those. Right, you are making this a plane filter because we've got to filter planes apparently. 2 glass, 1 oil. Doesn't really bloody matter, does it? It's both being fed in from their respective sides. One's being fed in like so. Don't do it that way. Do it that way. Go into there. You know what? Let's at least make them even. Make them even. That's going to come along. To there. That goes down there. That goes up there. That goes. And then. Ta-da! Pretty. I'm going to make more of those. As I said, I'll make them even so they're both producing exorbitant sum of stuff. I might as well overproduce. And then that goes in there. And that actually starts churning stuff out. Meanwhile, we go and slap that there and that there. You are making the funky crystals, pink crystals, because this game loves giving me colours I absolutely hate. Walk around here. This one needs to go to the middle. funky feeling that's not quite going to work as I intended, but you know. Oh, it did. It will. There you go. That helps if you actually also wire up the first one. There you go. It's at a funky angle, but it still works. At least we're not using up the crystals really quickly. Of course, yes, this requires an awful lot of hydrogen, doesn't it? Let's jump that up to stashing 1,000 here. There you go, that should keep up with demand. As it pulls it out, load it in. It's only using one of the crystals, but it's using 2 of the graphics. So that's 3, 2. Just need 200. Just 200. Got an extra 100 in transit, but they just won't restock it again for a little while. That's all. Right, what about you? You produce 3.2 a minute. We have a lot of supply. I could even set up goo if I wanted to, but where's the nearest goo? Oh, there isn't. I know I'm going to need a lot of these because they're used a lot of high-techy things. Oh. Let's have a look. You, chips, you use them, and you're needed to produce that. Science. But you're not needed there. Right. Are you needed in this thing? Yes. Are you needed in this thing? No. What about you? Oh. Well, yes, actually it needs chips. Scrunch, scrunch. Chubby. So, I kind of need a lot of them. It might be worthwhile, seeing as I have this much space here and here, to splurge them with goo. Sounds good, doesn't it? But where's the nearest supply? Oh, you mean here. Nearest supply is here, where it's being produced. I wonder how a solar panel will react to having a belt thread over the top of it. I'd like to pull out the goo, please. Up by 1. Up by another one. Up by another one. Wow, it does actually have to be 3 tall. Crikey. Over to there. There's no point in hitting the deck actually, because it needs to be 1 tool just to go into the damn machine. There. Yes, even I adore the floating with no supports, just... Oh, even I don't like it. I just don't like it. It's weird. Where's my goo sprayers? Please tell me I've got enough supplies for this. Yes, I do. Right, build me 2 of those, please. Thank you. Wow, they build quick. On there. On there. Yeah, I know how I can feed this in. That's nice. That's easy. Me. Oh, it dropped it down to the floor. Okay. Yeah, I guess that works. You can go up by one, thanks. Into there. Out this side, along, and then in. Oh, now I figured out why I did it. Right, now I know it's got to go up to 3, I can trim this back as well. Right, I can go from there, there, why goo, here. Have your goo back. I don't want it. Don't make me hold on to it. I can't use it. I mean, just supports on the corners or something. Just oh. Oh yeah, it doesn't have any power. Oh, that's right. There you go. Have some power. Now we can start spraying everything. You know, when it eventually churns through all of this little lot, because it's going to take a while to get through all of that lot. Now then, what we do need to do though is increase production. No, I don't have any. I'd like another 2. Oh, I may have electronics again. Excuse me, where's the nearest electronics factory? Main base. At least there's some here. Excuse me, mister, can I have some of those? One more batch. It should be good. At least for a little while. There we go. Done. Right. Of course that doesn't have any power. We have tangled network, tangled mess of poles, but should really get the advanced poles, but, you know, the other advanced poles, Yeah, I know that they exist. I haven't researched them yet. I wanted to, but I had more important priorities at the time. Logistics. Load in the glass, load in the pink crystals. And remember to actually output. No point in producing something if you're not actually outputting it. Okay. I mean, so far we've produced 46. It's not a fast process, which is why I want a lot of them. And goo. At least we'll be getting extra products soon. It's getting there, so hey! Are we getting free products every so often? Well, every fourth product also produces an extra one. Seeing as they're not actually producing all that many. Oh wow, yeah, it's actually factoring in. Instead of 3.8, it's 4.6 per minute. A whole extra 0.8. Cool. Yes, it's consuming more power as well. Hold on, how's my power grid dealing? I don't think I have to worry about the power grid for a little while. I did go nuts with those. Went ham with these. Plus we've got the accumulators and the entire solar panel network. And we're also getting from the Dyson Swarm. Because I wanted to make sure I wasn't going to run out of power anytime soon. Unlike last time, where I tanked the entire power grid. Which was fun. Would you look at that? I know, I could probably fit another one in. That'd be about it with this setup. I could probably be able to fit another one. Make one. Yeah, we're not fitting any more in after this. If I want this to produce more, I'd have to upgrade them, which probably a worthwhile thing to do if I'm producing this many of them. If I predict I will need to produce that many of them. This is where somebody who knows more turns around and goes, yeah, no, you've gone way overboard there, friend. It did make a nice, neat use of the space, though. Right, well, we've got, I mean, if we get it down to around about there constantly, then that's fine. This one's full and waiting to output. This one's mostly full, that one's empty. What about these guys? Yeah. Really isn't taxing these in the slightest. Cool, right, okay. Well, we've got the planar dingamy-bobbies, chickamy-pokeries. What's next that we need? We've got We've made the thingamybobbies and the doohickeys. We need the particle collider, don't we? Which requires an awful lot of stuff. All bar one is being produced and in the network. The metal bars are in the network. The super magnets, they're in the network. Graphene network processors are in the network, I think. But I'm not going to want to automatically produce miniature particle colliders. One of those things, I don't think I need a massive demand for those. This, maybe. Because it's used to make lenses, and the lenses are a consumable. So I need some, but not tons. What I do need to produce in large quantities is this stuff. Frame material. That is needed. As far as I know, all the materials are in the network. How about tubes? Nanotubes. I know I'm producing them somewhere in this mess. No. No, where am I storing my nanotubes? I don't know, I can't remember. Let's have a look around for the symbol. Great fun looking for a symbol. Aha! Tubes. Are you providing? You are supplying, which means... Follow this. Oh, it's here. Ah, yes! I'm producing them, not a particularly great rate. There is room for more. Slip it underneath this goo line. Oh, graphene, titanium comes out and that goes in. Cool. So yeah, that's a scalable one. At least I can make one more. But it is in the network, so the tubes are in the network. So I need to make this stuff, which is used to make that stuff, which is used to make another thing, which is launched into orbit. So it's probably a good idea to make this at a launch site next time. Let's have a quick check at the launch site. It's my big sod-off gun. That's the only way I can tell where my launch site is. Nope, it's not going to be this side of the line, is it? It's going to be in a sparsely populated area with a big... Ah, there we go. Also with the Eye of Doom. And a big sod-off cannon. Yeah. Are you full? Are you full? No. You've got 2 spaces left. Okay. But you've only got 2 spaces left. Which means I can produce... See, those need to be produced over here because of the solars. It requires 3 materials, so I could set up production. Yep. Easy. Pull in the materials I need. I've already got those. That's the next one. That will be for producing them. It's got 2 slots left. It can pull in the processors and this stuff. As I'm pulling in 3 items, that'll fill up one of the... I mean, unless I go for a big boy one, just for the extra slots, and not use the planetary side of it. That is an option. Seeing as I'm over here, I'm just going to go and grab what I need. If we're going for the power grid destroying big boy one, I'm going to need one of them. I'm going to need 25 of them. Just for the extra slots more than anything else. I'm not actually doing it for the interstellar side of things, I'm just doing it. I wonder if I'm going to block its line of fire. That'd be fun. Maybe I'll dump it over here somewhere. Before we finish the episode, you know. Let's dump the interstellar logistics. Oh yeah, that'll do. That looks good. Okay. Oh, it doesn't tank the power grid. That is shocking. That goes in there. We're not having any of the logistics vessels. We just want the logistics drones. And with that in place, we're now ready to do stuff in what appears to be a frigging marsh. So, I can put all the buildings over here. It doesn't need to be. I only shoved that out of the way so it didn't accidentally get in its line of fire. So that would be rather painful. Oh look, another place to go. Oh, not yet. Right, well, what we better do is we better fly over... Always a tree in the way, isn't there? Get that pole out of my face. There we go. Perfect. Stop, stop, stop. There we go. That's even better. Showing what we produced. There you go. Right. Next time we produce frames, which are used later on. They are also used in the particle collider, which we need. And then that can make strange matter, which is then used to make lenses. My brain hurts. So, on that note, thank you for watching. Until next time, this is JC.